to use. Okay, so without you know talking too much, let's go into the lineup. So in the lineup, we have the players above, and then I'll be dragging them in their positions. This is a lineup prediction, and here we go. So with the first, I'll go with the goalkeepers. With the goalkeepers, the one we are going to put in position will be Sanchez. So chances will definitely start for Chelsea, and it's quite unfortunate that we lost Kepa. I liked Kepa so much, but I put in Sanchez because he does not really have. We don't really have any choices, available. And Bettinelli is injured, is coming back from rehabilitation, so hopefully maybe he will be around to secure things. But as of now, I'll put in Bettinelli here on the bench. And our defenders, I'm going to go. I think Cowell will start. Cowell performed very well last game. His passes were good, but defensive wise, he was not so great. So I'll put Cowell in, and then with Cowell, I'll put Thiago and as well Disasi. I think we'll be resting um, Thiago Silva in this coming game. So the next, I put Cowell, and with him, we'll pair with Axel Disasi. I think Axel Disasi is going to start because one, he was good last game, just like Kovo. Defense was not so good. He also scored a goal. I mean, I think our defenders, when it comes to the defense, they are not doing so well, but when we are attacking, they are good, which is kind of the difference we had last season because last season we were doing more defense than attacking. But this time, we seems to be trying to blend all, but we see more attacking because in the middle we have a lot of capable men in the middle, and the left back, left back, one and only Ben Chilwell. I think Ben Chilwell will go with the left back. We'll start Ben Chilwell with the left back, and then the right back we will have Gusto because of Rich James' injury. So Ben Chilwell was so good last game against Liverpool because we saw him doing more attacking than defending, even though he is an outright defender, left back defender. But normally we see left back defenders being more attacking because of the positions they play and more duty required of them. So we get and Gusto also on the other hand, when we compare he and then with James, we see with James doing more attacking and he's more good in attacking than Gusto. Gusto is good at the defending, but I've not really seen Gusto trying to move forward into the attacking role. He goes forward all right, but he is not as effective as we want to be when we use regimes. So I go for back. The reason I'm going for back is because I think we are going to try to sit Gusto back, not make him attack because he's not that good in that aspect of the game. And Chewo might also depend on how last week game went and the way the goal came, Luis Diaz goal came. I think we are going to keep the we're going to keep Chewo on the left back just to make sure that a mistake like that is not repeated. And on that, we will have Mudrik starting on the left wing so that Mudrik do more of the going forward and then Chewo sits a little backwards. Only goes forward when the need arises. And on the right wing, okay, before I go on the right wing, I would like to do the middle. The middle one, we are going to go for one, Gallagher. Gallagher will start. Enzo, I think Enzo will start. And Casado. I think this is going to be no. I don't think we are going to, I think Gallagher will be on the bench. Then we'll go this two. So we have Casado and then Enzo starting, maybe to see how things go. So this will be my two picks for our midfield. Casado doing more of the defensive, doing more of the straight down passes because we know Enzo is good at long range passes. He's good also on the low passes, but he will be focusing more on the long, and then Casado will be focused on our, you know, our defense with short passes. securing the back, tackling and all that, so that Enzo can prove forward, do more attacking. Because when he did that against Liverpool, we were so threatening and he was so good. You understand? I mean, he had how many? 90% pass accuracy, 117 touches, which I think was quite impressive. I think it was the second highest touches on the field, which is was quite impressive. So, and the right, we are going to go Chukwuemeka on the right wing. Where is Chukwuemeka, where you day? Did I say Chukwuemeka? Sorry. Noni Madueke. Noni Madueke will start on the right wing. Noni Madueke starts on the right wing. I'm starting Madueke on the right wing because I don't want to say Sterling. I want to see how Noni has improved compared to last season. You know, so that we see how things go. I mean, to see if we can rely on him. Sterling has been there and there long enough for us to like keep trying him. So let's see how good he has improved. And Mauricio Pochettino, as you know, they say Mauricio Pochettino is good at bringing up young talents. So let's see how Noni has improved under Pochettino. So that's my left and right wings. And on the false nine position, the attacking midfielder position, the player who will do more of the linking, I think I'll give to Matson. Maybe you're thinking why am I not giving it to Chukwuemeka, or maybe even Sterling or someone. But I'm going Matson because I think Pochettino would like to see how good the guy like is in the EPL. We saw him when he came on in the second half against Liverpool. He was really good, threatening even. So I would like to see him play more for me to decide. I saw him play in preseason. Preseason is preseason. No one is really fighting so hard in preseason, but with the league, people are fighting, giving their all. So I would like to see how he performs before we take any decisions on him, whether we loan him, whether we sell him, or anything like that. So yeah, he will start. I think Matson will start, and the last player on the pitch will be the striker, Jackson. I think Jackson is going to start, obviously, because one thing about strikers is you need them to keep playing to improve. There's no other way. If they play, they keep improving with the game. And we've seen promising signs from Jackson. I mean, how he runs back behind defenders is great. I love that. The strength he shows. I mean, look at when Kunate was trying to bring him down when he was shit. In the last minute, 90, I think 90, 10 minutes in the game, this guy was running like he just entered. I mean, he was really running. So I like that energy. I like that team spirit, and he links up well with Mudrik. I don't know. It's just they just do in a funny way. Yeah. So yeah, this is our. So we have 4-2-3-1, and surprisingly, this is the formation Pochettino used throughout the preseason. 4-2-3-1. So when I saw him change it in the Liverpool game, I was like, but I thought maybe it was because we lost in so he had to like you know change his hands. So I don't know if he's trying to do so I don't know if so I don't know if he's trying to like refine this guy like try to make Bencho play as a left wing. Even though he's good, Bencho is good over there, but his pace is unmatched when it comes to that of Mudrik. Mudrik is a raw talent with pace, and just that I think he needs more control and more game time to help him improve. I mean, he's training all right, but real improvements comes on the game field, I believe. Nothing more, nothing less. So yeah. So on the bench, I mean, second options in the left, I don't think Cucurella is going to start. Gallagher is not going to start. Broha injured, not going to start. With James also out injured. Santos, we might see. Igochiku, good to have on the bench. Mason Bistou. I mean, the guy is also very, very promising in a way. So yeah, Mason Bistou will be on the bench. Lavia will definitely be on the bench. Hopefully, I hope we see him play against West Ham. Thiago Silva, I think, will be on the bench. One thing about Thiago Silva, I did not take him because I think we would like to make him rest a while. I mean, the guy, he does not do running. We saw he does not run that much in our games. He does more of like a sitting back and all. The other time we see Thiago Silva forward, it will be that he's going to head a ball, a corner or a set piece or something. So I don't see him joining in attacks. When we are going, maybe he will sit more back to help with defense. Morera, there are rumors of he also moving. Nkuku, we know is hurt. Chukwemeka will be on our bench, perfect for us. Raheem Sterling, bench, definitely bench. The Sterling issue, let me not go there. Fofana also injured, will be on the bench. Chaloba is injured, and then Brother Ashell is also injured. Funny enough, we are buying